Kelsey Grammer confirms there's 6 different ideas for Frasier reboot. Kelsey Grammer has revealed that there are 6 different ideas in contention for a reboot of Frasier. The lead actor in the beloved sitcom has been dropping hints about the planned revival, but this one is the most revealing yet. After 15 years away from the screen, Frasier fans can rest knowing that the comeback is being well thought out. Kelsey, who's currently appearing in West End's Man of La Mancha, appeared on Friday's episode of Lorraine to tease fans with ideas for a new Frasier, 6 of them, to be precise. The actor, who was recently spotted in London with a Frasier script, said that little folder is filled with 6 different ideas that are all kind of in contention right now for what may be a new Frasier. But we will see. It's a fun idea, they are are similar, but it's a new life in a new city. That kind of thing. Speaking of the actor who played his on-screen father, he reminisced he was terrific, so you need to kind of replace that energy. Like what they did on. When asked why he thinks fans love the characters of Frasier and his brother Niles, even though they are pompous and sometimes insufferable, Kelsey said, "I think it is a little combination of the fact that they are flawed and they know it. They are recognizable." Earlier in March, Kelsey had already confirmed stories are being pitched, the writing rooms have been booked, but checks haven't been written. He grinned at the time, which is fair. At Frasier's peak he was paid an estimated £1.6 million, £1.2 million per episode, making him the highest paid TV actor of all time. Frasier star Kelsey Grammer for Coronation Street or EastEnders role. Frasier's Kelsey Grammer fuels reboot rumors after being spotted with scripts. Kelsey Grammer wants new Frasier reboot to see him have a bust-up with brother Niles. "I'd want everybody back," Kelsey stressed, although following the death of John in 2018 there will always be something missing. "We would need to deal with that within the storytelling, but I'd want everybody back, if they want to come back. Which they seem to. If you've got a story, video, or pictures, get in touch with the metro.co.uk entertainment team by emailing us, calling 020-3615-2145 or by visiting We'd love to hear from you. Ads keep our content free for everyone. Please note that by the Interactive Advertising Bureau IAB describes online personalized advertising through the below definitions. We put the storage of information, or access to information that is already stored, on your device, such as accessing advertising identifiers and / or other device identifiers, and / or using cookies or similar technologies. The collection and processing of information about your use of this site to subsequently personalize advertising for you in other contexts, i.e. on other sites or apps, over time. Typically, the collection of information, in combination with previously collected information, to select and deliver advertisements for you, and to measure the delivery and effectiveness of such advertisements. This includes using the collection of information, in combination with previously collected information, to select and deliver content for you, and to measure the delivery and effectiveness of such content. This includes using the collection of information about your use of the content, in combination with previously collected information, used to measure, understand, and report on your usage of the content. Ads keep our content free for everyone. We use additional third-party advertising companies who serve ads to help keep content free. For these partners, you will continue to receive advertising, however, it may not be tailored to your likely interests. Well, check in with you. Great. Thanks for choosing. You have opted out from our advertising partners.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.